Hey guys, welcome back to Guild Wars 2. I'm starting Tower of Secrets. And yes, I'm still where I was on purpose because I'm recording one after another today. It's a process, but the excess is necessary to an extent. So that is what I'm working on.
We need to make sure the southern wings are clear before we unlock the whole of Confluence. Zoja, Urchik, and Gladium with me. We'll head east.
We'll head to the west. Frode, you know. Dagda.
Go with the group that needs you the most, Commander.
Zoja? I really don't think Dagda likes me, so I will...
Stay close. Eyes up.
Urchik doesn't like to see the wizard's tower in such a state.
Me neither.
Don't paralyze yourself with fear. We will expel them.
Whee! Everything is gonna die. At least that poses a threat.
Hurts, doesn't it? Replenishing. Lethal combination. I like it. They'll have to hit much harder.
Clearing out the tower takes a bit, so this is probably all this recording is going to be. I'm probably gonna be silent through a lot of recordings because I kind of said everything I needed to in the first one I did today. I'm just kind of building an excess because, yes, this is gonna cover well past Thanksgiving, but it's kind of Thanksgiving break. I always try to keep an excess of at least a week.
Inside before the defense is activated?
I don't know. My quarters are sealed to protect the relics inside. It's more for your safety than mine.
We better hurry, Scrit Things.
Time to do something. They'll have to hit much harder.
Honestly, this is probably going to be one of them times where I'm going to record enough to build an Nexus for 2 weeks so I can take a break. I will probably end up doing so and building an Nexus to the point of where I can go past Christmas break. Because, yes, I have a younger sibling. Yes, he's in school. And I know his interruptions in the recordings seem to impact them in a horrible way. So in turn of that, I'm trying to make sure I have plenty of recordings backed up so that I don't have to worry.
Can't let them escape. In the wrong hands, these objects. Devastating. Book of the Demons to level Maguma.
Jesus. Could level Maguma? Damn. But no, I don't respond to comments in my recordings as frequently as most would appreciate, but that's also because I've got a lot that I do, so I take advantage of whatever days I get that I can just sit down and record for hours. Especially during the daytime, because I kind of don't enjoy recording late at night when I'm recording by myself. Because that's about the only time I get to really hang out with my friends that live quite some ways away. Because it's the only time they got free, because work, college, everything else. And the everyday life things get in the way during the day. Which, I mean, it's always been that way.
I don't have enough
But
energy.
because I'm pretty much the only one who works from home, because I've only got being a YouTuber as a job, because everywhere's hiring, but everywhere's understaffed, and they're not actually hiring people at all. So yeah, the struggle to get a job is real. Because whereas, yes, I like doing this as my job, it doesn't make me anything, and I can't exactly be a YouTuber if I can't afford it, so yeah, especially not with Windows 10 about to be no longer supported and my computer's already shit as is, meaning if it doesn't get its regular updates, it's gonna stop functioning within a couple of years. Because those updates are pretty much the only thing saving it right now, and once Windows 10 is out, I don't think I'm gonna be taking it in to get repaired. I might, just for the sake of this is my honest to God favorite laptop. And I don't want to give it up. I mean, for fuck's sakes. When I get attached to, like, a system of any sort, I cover the fucker in stickers. Mind you,
I think so.
it's covered in stickers.
I'm okay, Gladium. Tired from such exciting events. Let us return to the main chamber. Hopefully our allies were able to conquer the Western Wing.
So, yeah. Starting out as a YouTuber is not what it's cracked up to be. Unless you've got money, it's a struggle. And I ain't got money, so it's a struggle.
The east is clear.
As is the west.
I'm as
Together,
broke as
we
broke
recite
gets.
the unlit moon.
Without Isgarin?
Zosha,
Me? I couldn't.
You must. Come. We won't let the flow overwhelm you.
I'm sure whatever terrors that still linger in these halls will come crawling the moment we begin. Stand ready, all of you.
we sit underneath an unlit moon.
Water pools beneath our feet.
No questions, no mistakes. Just flawless execution of Cryptus. I am stepping up.
Yeah, this is a lot of combat in this portion of this. 10 fucking minutes? That's what I've been recording? Jesus. It feels like so much longer. Then again, I've been at this since noon? So, yeah. Only an hour before. Yay. Can't wait to actually have somewhere I can record undisturbed. That's probably gonna be a while, since the house is still sort of being renovated in certain areas.
Replenishing.
And has been for the last year before I
Turret's
moved
running
in,
low.
so yeah.
It burns!
With Isgarin's strength, we see you.
Poor Zosha.
Cry with me, siblings of nature.
Cry for me and the world I left behind.
When I played through this on my Ranger, I died several times. I will not deny that. I suck when it comes to playing things that don't have a backup life support, and yeah, necromancers have that, but it's a shroud. It don't last long. It runs on life force. My brain short-circuited there. Okay. Maybe I've been going at this for a few too many hours. 3 is a little much. But then again, it's not as bad as the 8-hour days I've pulled just to get 2 weeks of excess, and that was right before I moved here. That was in August that I pulled that. Also while being extremely sick from the living conditions I was in at that point in time before moving. I will not go into discussing that because that's information that, yeah, I'm going to keep to myself because the people that were involved are well aware, and that's how it should remain. And those living conditions were awful. But I've probably dealt with worse. Actually, no, that was the worst I've ever dealt with so far.
From the golden lake of Janthier.
To the 1,000 bowls of tears in the Hall of Burned Men.
Hi, Cryptus! We need to take care of that thing.
This will have to hit much harder. Hurts, doesn't it?
Honestly, it's kind of terrifying to think somewhere that should not have had the conditions it was in had those conditions. Some place that should have been actually a lot better taken care of, because elderly, my grandmother. Should not be living in those conditions. But there's nothing I can do since, yeah.
Vulnerable.
A lot of the family just wants everybody to stay out of it.
No! My hand raised that minion!
Held on purpose.
I am death incarnate!
Zocha! Are you okay?
You did so well, little one.
I saw... What was that?
It could have been 1,000 things. We tapped into Tyria itself. That burn was the world looking back.
That's a lot to process.
Here, let us enter the Hall of Confluence. There's much to... I don't know how much longer I can resist them. The Whispers are... eager. My dear friends, don't fret. We have survived the Elder Dragons, rogue gods. This world doesn't comprehend how resilient it is. The Cryptis won't be our end. They are vulnerable, ignorant. I only ask one thing of you. When the hour arrives, do not hesitate.
That was a bit cryptic. Even for you.
I suppose some Mersat habits lasted beyond my ascension. I can hear Iskaran. He's out there, somewhere, struggling. I need to go to him. We will meet soon.
Be safe, my friend.
We need to repair the astral translocator. We can't power our portal infrastructure without it. Our true home rests in the clouds above. Once our portals can access the flow again, we'll take you to the bastions. There are 6 bastion keys. The Astral Ward was able to hide some of them from the Cryptis, but they're not all accounted for. I need eyes everywhere until we've located them all. Check in with the others. The Hall of Confluence is a mess. We should tend to whatever needs doing before we depart.
Hanging in there?
There's something about being in this place that makes me uneasy.
The Cryptis have that effect, it seems.
Why didn't Iskaran help protect us from the dragons? He was watching this whole time.
When was the last time you helped save a local farm from a group of bandits? Would you save them if, say, the champion of a dragon slept nearby? Would you go kill that instead? Isgarin is a complicated fella. And that's not to excuse his poor choices. He's far from perfect. When he has a goal, he stays focused. And he's had the same one for a while.
Keeping Epark away?
Aye. Something happened between the two of them back in the era of magic, before the gods came. He's been so focused on keeping the Cryptis out that he often neglected those inside. We're atoning for that mistake now. We've got Epark's lapdogs on Tyria's stoop.
I'd save the farm.
And Isgarin would mourn the loss. You're similar in some ways, but very different in others.
Honestly, I would save the farm. Because saving the farm means the dragon
Crypt has
sleeps.
completely destroyed my workstation. Ugh, what a mess. If you see any books or pages while you're looking around, can you bring them back to me? Navigational charts mostly, but also some personal stuff. So no reading, okay?
That doesn't do shit.
Still got cryptids crawling out of every cupboard. They're drawn to whatever pot of magic they can find. And we happen to be drowning in magical conduits. I've asked the wizards time and time again to keep our more powerful objects in a safer location. If you see any more, get rid of them.
Yay.
Do you need any help, Urchik?
Oh, oh my. If the commander is offering, huh? Urchik needs to collect all of the misplaced artifacts. Could you come with Skrit to find them?
Anything you need.
Urtik is so fucking cute. Like, I won't even deny that fact.
Livia, is that you?
Oh, you. They'll let just about anyone in here, won't they?
You're in the Astral Ward? What happened to the Shining Blade?
I'm an honorary member. Didn't quite take to Wayfinder myself when Iskarin bestowed it on me. I am always a blade. We worked together over the years, Maban and I. He loves Divinity's Reach, especially fond of the food. Before you ask, I have eyes. I know that Maban is a Mersat. It was not an easy bond to make. We can chat more of that later.
I miss the Salma district. It's nice to see another friendly face up here.
I wish I wasn't. I don't like being off the ground too long, but things are especially sinister. The Bastions, as you'll soon learn, are struggling to keep the Cryptis at bay. Something is stirring in the clouds. I can feel it, gently brushing my skin. Dagda and Lear will be aiding us on the front. I wouldn't mind seeing your face in that crowd either.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. But this is the, biggest thing. I picked up balance, so I'm going to... Which one? Knowledge, strength. That one's balance. glowing.
They'll have to hit much harder.
And road. It's fine. Nor not. Or they are, okay. I was like, where the fuck did they go? They were following and then they weren't.
Replenishing.
I honestly do not mind being followed because it does
They'll have to hit much harder.
help with the combat. And some of the combat is not as easy as I'd like it to be. And I'm sitting here paying attention to time. It's like, this may or may not be the last recording I do of the day. At least for now. Simply because I would like to not spend too many hours struggling, but that does not always guarantee that it's going to be something simple and within my grasp. So I'm just going to play by ear and by paying attention to time and figuring it out. Can I fly through that? Aww, that's so sad. I wanted to try. And I did. And I failed. Miserably. Yes, I dropped on this fucker without any hesitation. Which is... And it's more than likely... Gotta find a book. Everyone loves wizards. What? Okay, Oh. I should remember that, but then again, it's not a part of the story I've played through relatively often, so... Self-explanatory? I guess? I don't know. Well, that's almost half. And trust me, I'm well aware that there's a lot of back and forth here. That's why I'm using mounts to get around a little bit faster, per se.
Replenishing.
This is one of them things where it's just gonna be random.
They'll have to hit
You'll
much
never know what to
harder.
expect. Oh shit. Did I hit the button on accident? And... I mean, I guess if I did, it's fine. Touch the glowing words. Oh, I have to endure the agony. seconds. Sweet. I think that might be Zoja's. No. Whatever. That's half the Bastion keys. I haven't found any of the misplaced artifacts yet, but that doesn't mean I won't find them. I think strength was over here too. It is. I've already done all the optional ones before, but it doesn't hurt to do them again. Then it also does not bother me doing them again, because I actually didn't mind doing them the first time. It's Mr. Sparkles! Trust me, I honestly think Mr. Sparkles is adorable. Her room is definitely a CERN themed. You don't see Mr. Sparkles often though. So it's kind of one of them things of you see him and it's like, oh, he's there. It's probably weird that I got excited over that, but it's a golem. You can't not exactly get excited. Seeing a golem you don't relatively see often anymore.
Go forth, my minion.
The memories of things from playing through the game prior. It's a lot of nostalgia, and some parts are definitely not exactly per se the easiest things to remember. There's a lot of parts of the game that actually hurt. Example being Tybalt's death and Traherne's. Both actually hurt. And it's something I'm not particularly fond of. I forget those chests are artifacts. I don't think I cast any, but doesn't mean I didn't. I might have. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's that. So not really worry too much about. I shall look in here for shit. Simply because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. I don't think I've... navigational charts. Nothing to worry about there. thing in there to read the riddle. Ah, that one's obvious. It's a secret. Check behind the stairs, just in case. Occasionally, there are games that have things hidden behind stairs. You okay there, Shuriba? I heard the thud. You okay? I do get relatively worried about the shins when they do things and could hypothetically get hurt. Ah, shit. Which one did I pick up? I don't think... Was it this one? It was. Okay. I can work with that. And before I work the rest of the way the one direction, I'm going to go see if there's anything in this direction. And if so, I will work my way the other direction from this side. I feel like it might be the better option. Dagda's diary. Not really important. Huh. I'm not gonna touch that. I feel like that's a bad idea. It's probably not, but I just get that feeling it might be. I can be a little overcautious. Dwarven destroy. Ah, I see. Lear's area. Raven totem, weapon crate, trophy goblet. That's the machine that was used on the volcano where I got the stone dwarf's thumb. Yeah, that still makes me a little uncomfortable. Given a random ass fucking thumb. They're like, here, take my thumb. No. Can I sit in his chair? I can. Ha ha. Food tray. Oh. Oh, that's probably bad. There's another. Wrong button. Okay, there's that. Did I print all the navigational charts? I did. So now it's just killing what's left of the Cryptus. Finding what's left of the artifacts. There's something over here. That... Is that the totem? No, it's up. I overlooked something. Ah, I see. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to be making a constellation, I think. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. You only move back and forth. Maybe the... No. There it goes, I guess. That's probably the Celestial Key. I might be wrong. I most likely am. But I would assume it'd be the Celestial Key just because it's got something to do with star charts. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Hi, Carrie May. Hi. You come over for head pats? Yeah. Hello. I don't know if I overlooked any artifacts. I think I did, but well, there's the last key to douse the flames. I need water from what? I don't know. Water bucket. Okay. I want to see if I can find that artifact, though. The navigational charts. And just because I'm that asshole, I'm gonna go out and take care of the other two. Or four. Oh, I ran out of fireball. God damn. Become the wizard and be like, I cast fireball. I don't care how big the fucking room is. I am that asshole though. Yes, I'm this asshole. I go to the extent of circle and harass the enemy. Just for shits and giggles. I more than likely am not gonna find the last artifacts because I'm pretty sure I severely overlooked them. Avatar Breach. Whee.
Smells better in here already. Good work, Wayfinder.
Burning corpses smells better? What? Okay. Okay.
Good work, Commander. I appreciate your efficiency.
See?
With the Astral Translocator back up and running, we're ready to move.
I don't know what awaits us among the bastions, but we must move forward, Mabon or no.
With a Wayfinder on our side, It'll be a fun fight.
Who's the Wayfinder?
You.
You have proven loyal enough for now.
I'm honored. You barely know me.
And you've still time to disappoint us.
Dagda.
Let us finish our preparations. We will retake the bastions and push for the spire.
Yay. I just kind of want to use that. Actually, I think I can still access this from outside. I'm hoping so. It sends me to the wizard's tower, so yeah. I don't know, I want to get out of the instance before I make any judgment calls. Because I may or may not be wrong, and if I'm wrong, well, shit. But I can live with that. I know I'm not always right on things, so it's not the worst. Still not the best, though. So, it is what it is. This map takes a little while to load into it as well, so... How many did I get? Jesus. Okay. Well, since it didn't go straight into Nabon's fate. Okay. Well, that was... it didn't go straight into voice lines like I thought it might, so... With that, I'm going to, end this one here. That was Tower of Secrets. If you all enjoyed, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.